What's up, beautiful blues people? Trying to sing along the guitar. It's quite hard actually, but it's possible. And I believe this lesson today is actually, changing many people's lives in terms of, in terms of playing solos and in terms of improvisation. Because what is improvisation actually? Improvisation is nothing else than just to react on a situation that you're not prepared to. You have to improvise when you actually go to the supermarket and you don't find what you're looking for, and you have to find something else that you like. And improvising on the guitar is just simply like, you're thrown into a jam track, into a band, into a rehearsal, and all of a sudden someone says, let's just play this, and then you have to, just adapt and improvise. And improvising obviously is like, getting adjusted to what you want to play, to what is being played and what you want to play to it. And most of the time, guitar players would use the scale and would use some chords, and then they would like go save and say, okay, we are in G, like this jam track you just heard in G. So what is a G major? Let's just play a G major scale, or let's just play a G major pentatonic or a G minor pentatonic even. So if I play the jam track, then you play the notes of the scale, you're obviously safe. But is that music? It's not music at all. Because you're not playing what you wanna, what you hear. You play what the guitar tells you to play, because you know the notes, and if I play these notes, I'm pretty much safe. I'm in the key. Sometimes I land on the right note, sometimes I'm not. But basically the guitar tells you which notes to play. And for my taste, this is not improvisation. This is just playing the ABC on the guitar up and down. Sometimes you make even a pattern. Wow, cool. Then it's like A, C, B, D. Well, that's still not, talking is still not like, having sense, musical sense. So I'm actually really into it. So I want you to, get the clue what I want to tell you today. I want to sing a melody or a lick or a phrase and then be able to play it. So let's just say we are in G, and I want to play from the root. Da, this is the root here. I want to play da 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 da. So now, okay, da 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 da. Wow, I can actually play what I sing. Maybe I can do further. Da 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 da. All right, there we go. So what do I need to actually being able to play what I sing and to create melodies in my head, which I can actually transfer to the guitar and make music that way? I need, of course, to know the scales. I need to be able to sing the scales and to imagine the notes. So what we're going to do first is actually, have a little bit of a singing exercise. We want to first, since we're in G, sing the G major scale. The G major scale, as I learned in school, is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. And the G major scale would go like this. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Da, 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 da. Now, don't blame me on my really, really bad singing. It's not about I have to sing properly in tune and everything and with a really cool vibrato or voice. This is not the case. I just want to build a melody in my head and being able to play it back. So, again, the major scale. Da, 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 da. We play on one string just because we can now visualize where the notes are. Of course, I'm not going through the, the frets. It's okay, let's just, go through the frets quickly so everyone knows what to do with the G major. It's like open G string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, and 12th fret is the root again. So it's like G, B, A, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That's the G major scale. Now, since we know that one, we can actually start singing a pattern. For instance, da 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 da. Where's the G? Once we know the chord, the scale notes, of course, we can start singing melodies for that scale or in that scale and try to play it back on the guitar. Now let's just do something else. Let's just sing the minor scale before we continue. The minor scale is actually composed with a minor 3rd, and it has a minor 7th, it has a minor 6th. The natural minor scale has like a few notes which are different to the major scale, and I'm going to play it to you right now. The minor scale first, I'm trying to sing it, is like the G, da, natural minor, da, 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 da. So you see the third note is a half step lower. The 6th note is a half step lower. The 7th note is a half step lower. And then back to the octave. So it's da 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 da. Minor scale, natural minor. The major again, da 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 da. Minor, da 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 da. So you see, to repeat major and minor scale and being able to play it and sing it at the same time already gives you a really strong, it gives you a strong knowledge of what you're actually playing, because you can already imagine in your head what it's going to sound like when you play it. And that's really the most important thing actually in this lesson. You know what you play before you play it. So let's now go to the pentatonic scale. We want to learn the pentatonic scale, how to sing it first. Let's just take the major, let's just take the minor pentatonic first, because this is a little bit more common, most probably for you people. So the minor pentatonic in G is da 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 da. We just have 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6. So the minor pentatonic on one string is like G, open, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 10th fret, and the 12th fret is back to the root. So then we're just in that one position that everybody knows. So we now know the minor pentatonic. Let's sing it one more time. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, we got that down. Minor pentatonic. Ba da 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 da. Let's just play a little bit with it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So first make, small phrases in your head that are not too far apart, not too big intervals. So if this is the root, always go from the root at the beginning. Da 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 da. Do da 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 da. So use small phrases to actually sing cool licks. Or let's take something else. For instance, up here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And so on and so on. Take your scales and learn how to sing them, and then play these licks that you actually first sing and then play. Maybe a last thing about learning how to play what you sing is also knowing the arpeggios a little bit. It would be cool if, for instance, if you have a G chord, that you hear the root. Let's just say I play this, and then you have to sing the root. Which is the root? Na. Na. Let me just play a random other chord. Do you hear the root? Na. Because once you hear the root from from chords and from different chords, whether they're minor, major, whatever. Let's just take another example. You hear the root? Sorry. B flat major. How about this? Na, the root, na, C. Play yourselves the chords. Let's just say this one. You have to sing the chord. Na, or na, da, di. So, go and, play chords and make sure, am I actually really hitting the root, or am I singing anywhere in between or other chord notes? Once you actually hit the root, you can start also making the arpeggios. For instance, for the da da da, the major chord, the major arpeggio. It's like root, major third, fifth. For the D, da da da. How about the minor arpeggio? Da da da. Da 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 da. And so on and so on. I wanna, quickly go back to the playback again and play just some few notes again to see whether I can, progress in this. The root. Na, this is the root. Na. So I know the root, I can hear it. Na, 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 na. It must sound horrible, most probably, because it's also high with the guitar. You cover so many octaves, and to get along with the singing, especially with my voice, is really tough. But the thing is, even if you don't really hit the note while singing, you in your head know what it is going to sound like if you play that note. So this one, for instance. So, again, being able to play what you sing is the in my humble opinion, most important thing if you want to become a master of improvisation and soloing, because then is what you actually play is what you want to play and not what the guitar tells you to play. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Keep tuned to this channel for further crazy stuff with the Bluesbastard. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you feel like, and take care. See you next time. Bye bye.